Hey everyone, so here's a question for you. In a world where we've never been more connected online, why does it sometimes feel like we're more divided than ever? Well, today we're going to look at a really cool project that's using technology to do more than just connect us. It's helping us actually understand each other. Let's dive into how they're building these incredible digital bridges.
I mean, it's the big paradox of our time, right? We've got all these apps, all these platforms, but are we really connecting? Or are we just shouting into our own echo chambers? This is the exact problem that a project called Dare 4.0 is trying to solve.
Now, something this ambitious doesn't just pop up out of nowhere. It's actually built on a model that's already been tested and on a pretty massive scale. So let's take a look at the project that really laid the groundwork for all of this.
It was called the Erasmus Plus Virtual Exchange, or EVE for short. And the idea was, simple but so powerful. Let's use technology to have real, structured conversations between people from totally different cultures. This wasn't just another video call. It was about creating a space where people could genuinely learn from each other.
And get this, the scale was just staggering. We're talking over 18,000 people. That is a huge community of young people from all over Europe and the southern Mediterranean taking part in these talks. So the main takeaway here, this was no small experiment. This thing was a proven, large-scale success.
And the results were so clear. People didn't just walk away knowing a few facts about another culture. They gained real 21st century skills. I mean, think about it. When you're in a thoughtful conversation with someone whose life is completely different from yours, you're practicing empathy, critical thinking, communication, all the good stuff. People felt more confident, more curious, and, this is huge, they developed way more positive feelings towards people from different backgrounds. Long story short, the model worked. It really, really worked.
So, you take that success and you build on it. It's time for the next chapter. The world's gone even more digital, which brings new challenges, right? And that calls for an even bolder vision. And that's exactly where Dare 4.0 comes into play. So Dare 4.0 stands for Digital Acceleration to Empower Young Entrepreneurs. It takes everything they learn from EVE and points it right at today's world. Its mission is kind of a three-part punch. First, deepen that intercultural dialogue. Second, help close that digital skills gap. And third, and this is the game changer, empower young people to be the next wave of innovators.
And the vision behind this whole thing is about more than just tech. It's really about changing how we think. They're shooting for a future where being different is a plus, caring about the other is the new cool. Wow, I mean, what a powerful idea to build a project on.
Okay, so that's the big idea, but what does it actually feel like to be a part of it? What's the experience like? Let's break down the journey for a Dare 4.0 participant step by step. The whole thing is built around 3 clear stages. It's a journey that starts with thinking, moves into learning, and then finally into creating. Dare to think, dare to learn, and dare to create. Simple and powerful.
All right, step 1, dare to think. This is all about laying the foundation. Participants jump into these facilitated online talks, basically a safe space where you can dig into tricky topics, practice how to have a respectful conversation, and maybe even challenge your own ideas about culture and technology. Then comes Dare to Learn. This is where you get your hands dirty and learn practical skills. Through a bunch of online courses, you build up soft skills like critical thinking, but also some seriously hard skills. I'm talking everything you need to know to actually create a mobile app. It's about getting the real tools you need to succeed in the digital world. And finally, we get to my favorite part, Dare to Create. This is where it all comes together. People form international teams. They take all that understanding they built, all the skills they learned, and they use it all to build real digital solutions for actual problems in the world. This is what learning in action looks like.
So when you put all that together, the thinking, the learning, the creating, what's the end result? Let's kind of zoom out and look at the huge impact that Dare 4.0 is aiming to have.
The goal is to train 1,500 young people, entrepreneurs, and youth workers. That's not just a number. That's a huge community of newly empowered people who are ready to make a real difference, both socially and digitally. And look at how international this is. The project brings together people from 6 different countries: Italy, Lebanon, Morocco, the Netherlands, Sweden, and Tunisia. So you can see, this isn't just a project within Europe. It's a true bridge connecting Europe and North Africa.
And the project has a super tangible goal too.
By the end of it, these teams will have created 10 new mobile apps. That's 10 brand new digital tools built by international teams to solve problems that they all share. How cool is that?
So at the end of the day, Dare 4.0 isn't just about having great conversations. It's about empowering young people to build something real. It's giving them the skills and then the opportunity to create actual solutions that can work across borders and make a real impact in their communities.
Which, leaves us with one last question. If you had the skills, the right team, and all the support you needed, what digital solution would you dare to create? It's a pretty powerful thought, and it's one that 1,500 young people are now getting ready to answer. Thanks so much for tuning into this explainer.
Through Dare 4.0, I learned that digital skills are not only about technology. They are about creativity, problem solving, and confidence. I also learned how to exchange ideas with young people from different cultures and understand their perspectives. Dare helped me feel more ready for the digital future. Through Dare Project taught me how to think critically, listen better, and work with others. Through the digital dialogues, I learned that young people across countries face similar challenges but see them differently. That helped me become more open-minded, confident, and connected. Dare 4.0 showed me that real learning happens when we listen across cultures and build solutions together. Another said, I did not only learn digital skills, I learned how to connect, collaborate, and see challenges through other people's eyes. In Dare 4.0, I learned how digital tools can create real solutions for young people and communities. The project helped me build digital skills, intercultural understanding, and teamwork. Most importantly, I learned that young people can be part of shaping an inclusive digital future.